Hello, everyone. This is Ann Miller French with Angelik Hands, and today I'm going to share a grounding technique that was shared by Saint Germain, who is an ascended master. And he had actually shared this with my mentor, and I was being lovingly guided and nudged these past couple of days to put this technique into a video so you can use this as a guide, as a reference. You can even take some notes or refer back to the transcript regarding the step-by-step. But I know for me, when I'm working with something for the very first time, it's not only nice to have notes, but it's also great to have a like a visual reference. So I tend to use my imagination. I do a technique by Neville Goddard that's called Imagineering. And Imagineering is absolutely amazing when you're working on manifesting, doing manifestation of different things that you've been asking for, praying for, thinking about, and you are literally sitting in the end result like it's already done, it's already created. So I talk about this a lot with the version of you, which is your higher self, that version of you that's already living and doing and being and having all of those things that are coming into your into your thoughts or into your mind's eye as far as what you want your new timelines to look like. So I'm not going to get too much into that now. If you're interested in learning more about that, I would invite you to visit my website, which is angelikhands.com. That's ANGELIKHANDS.com. And all the information can be found regarding my services that I offer. All right, so we're going to get into this technique. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to sit with your, like, really being aware of your posture and having your chin tucked back and the alignment of your neck and your back being as straight as possible, even pulling, like engaging your abdominal muscles, whether you feel like they're there or not, they are there. So really being aware of this space and just even like a gentle shoulder roll up and down and placing your hands down by your side. So this grounding technique is going to connect your energy where you are going to connect your energy above, and in the same process you're also going to be repairing your auric field and any of the tears that may be currently in your auric field. Excuse me. And I've been doing this on a daily basis, numerous times a day, and this has been extremely helpful for me. So your aura is your energy field, and when I speak about tears, tears can happen anytime you've had like a trauma or an illness or an injury or surgery, or you've haven't necessarily been nourishing your body with the best foods, the best beverages. If you've been around intense energies, like if you're feeling like for example, if you wake up in the morning, you feel very happy, and then all of a sudden you're feeling very lethargic and you're feeling all of these different emotions coming through, and a lot of times they're not even yours. That's a good indicator that these energies have gotten in, or these parasitic in nature energies have gotten in. And what you want to do is repair that, work with God's energy, that universal energy that is available to each and every one of us. So I will guide you through the technique. And so we're going to be taking care of bringing that down. There's going to be some breath work involved. And then we'll do that 3 times. And then the next part of that, step 2, is you're going to be connecting, like bringing up, grounding your energy, connecting with Mother Earth. So you're first going to be connecting with, I call him Father God, God the Father, the universe, Father Sky, whatever your beliefs are, and then bringing that energy down, repairing your auric field. Step 2, connecting with Mother Earth and bringing in her beautiful, loving energy, even imagining that you're being held by Mother Earth, by Mother Gaia. The third part of this is you're going to learn how to use your imagination and get to know this version of you that I mentioned earlier in the video, your higher self. This is a part of you that is complete. This is the part of you that is living your version of heaven on earth. This is a part of you that dresses the way you imagine yourself dressing, like the highest version of you is living where you want to live, doing what you want to do, living a life of optimum happiness, joy, prosperity, optimum health, optimum wealth, amazing relationships, and really being in alignment and moving forward with your day-to-day activities. And there's a lot more that goes into that, but for today's video, I'm simply going to be demonstrating how to do this. And if you have any questions surrounding this technique, or if you'd like to learn more amazing biohacking techniques, I would invite you to reach out to me. Let's connect. I offer a free discovery call, and we can discuss what is currently going on for you and how I can be of service to you. All right, so we're going to get started. So the first thing that you're going to do, like I said, is really being aware of your posture. You're going to be sitting down for this, shoulders up and down. And then your gaze ahead. Now you're going to take in the deepest breath. I take it in through the nose, like you're filling up your belly, and as you're bringing this breath in, like the biggest breath that you could possibly bring in, you're going to follow this breath all the way up past your head. So I like to use imagination that it's going up into the sky, past all the galaxies and the planets, and then up above that, I see, like, for me, the visual that comes through, like I see these beautiful heavenly angels, and they have like this beautiful golden chalice, if you will, and it's filled with God's loving energies, that universal energy. So I'm pulling that back down on both sides, the front, the back, and really holding the intention that I am repairing my auric field and also nourishing the cells of my body, mind, soul, like all of me, bringing it down, and then taking a brief pause at the root chakra. So that's like your very first chakra. The color associated with this energy center is red. So if you think of your tailbone, that's where this is. So you can imagine that you're pausing in that area. So I'm kind of pointing in front and the back. It's really it's placed where you're sitting, like at your tailbone area. And then you're going to continue to bring that breath, imagine that you're bringing that breath down. And as you're doing that, you're letting go of anything that you are not, that's opposite of your I ams. Like if you're working with I am affirmations, anything that is opposite of, like if you say, I am love, well, if you think of things that are opposite of that, what you're doing is you're essentially clearing away anything that you are not while you are continuing to embody and practice the I am love or I am this, I am that. And then on the out breath, you're giving it to Mother Earth. And then what Mother Earth is going to do with that is she's going to transmute, transform those energies back into something useful. It's like if you think of a recycling process, recycle, renew, reuse. That was something that I learned through my Reiki practice. So you're giving it to Mother Earth, she's going to transform it. So then you release that breath and you're going to do this again. So we'll do that a few times. You're going to bring the breath in through the nose, like filling your belly, bringing that all the way up past your head, past the sky, past the galaxy, the cosmos, and you're bringing it way up high and imagining that you're connecting with that big universal energy. You're connecting with that beautiful, big and beautiful God energy. And then you're bringing it down all around you to the sides, front, back, pausing again at the root chakra area at your tailbone. You can even see the color red. Continue to bring that energy down. And then literally releasing, dumping, letting go of anything that you truly are not, like letting it go. You may even have some emotions that come up while you're doing this, and then you're going to repeat that a third time. So we'll go through this, then I will take you to the second step and then the third step. Okay, so it's into the nose. So letting it go. I'll do this one more time so you get a visual representation of how to do this. You're taking that big breath into the nose. I'm using my arms to simply demonstrate as a visual what you will mentally be visualizing. Or you can use, if you feel guided to, you can use your arms and your hands, or imagine that you're doing this. Okay, so on the count of three, 1, 2, 3. So in the beginning, when you're working with the breath, holding the breath, bringing it up and then bringing it back down, if you find that holding it for a long time is not a natural thing for you, that is totally normal. If you haven't been doing working with this kind of breath work for quite some time, so you're going to be building up on this through practice, and you will notice that you'll be able to hold that breath longer and longer, and then really focusing on bringing down that amazing energy to repair your auric field all around you. And your auric field should really expands out, like trying to remember what the, if it's 3 or 3.5 feet, but if you're working through things, like if it's tucked way in here and it's not out here, when it's tucked away in here, it's allowing for those different things to come in, which are essentially making you tired. So like the parasitic energy or energies that are not even yours. So it's literally siphoning your energy. So this not only repairs your auric field, but you will notice a difference in your overall energy and your mood throughout the day. Or if you find that you're triggered by something, or you're working through something, even practicing this technique will be very, very helpful. I've been using it for many things in various ways for different situations that I encounter on a day-to-day basis. All right, so now we're going to go on to step 2, which is using your imagination or using your intention that you're connecting with Mother Earth. So knowing that everything that you gave to Mother Earth, she's already, when you did the out breath and you let go of anything that you are not, and you're allowing Mother Earth to work with it, she's already transmuted it, already transforming it. I like to say that she's transforming that energy back into love, and it's, nourishing the grass, the the earth, being used in different ways. So for me, the visual that I get is seeing, like there's this cord that is already at the center of Mother Earth. So if you imagine Earth and then the center, like her energy, it's like this big, I see this big glowy, like reddish, orangish, um, beautiful energy. So I'm connecting with that. And then it's taking a lighter breath this time and bringing that up, and then even, seeing like you're connecting, like right now my feet are flat on carpet, but I'm imagining that as I'm connecting with that Mother Earth energy, it's also bringing up like the energy of the flowers, of the grass, everything that's there for us to utilize to ground our energy, and then bringing it up through the bottoms of both of your feet, of both of your legs, and then again stopping at the root chakra that I was talking about, that's at your tailbone, and now mixing that with the energy that you brought down from up above. So you're connecting the two and mixing them. Sometimes I will also imagine the infinity symbol. So if you imagine the number 8 laying on its side, like balancing everything out. And your root chakra is the starting point of your manifestations. So if you have any imbalances with your root chakra, which is I am safe, I am secure, I am connected, I am one, it's really providing nourishment to that area, because as you're working with your manifestations, it's going to start with that energy center and then work its way up. So rather than thinking it starts from here, it's actually, the energy flow is actually starting from here. So that's the first energy center, and it's working its way up. So you want to make sure that that area is feeling open, nurtured, loved. So if you have any like hip pain, or if you notice jaw pain can also be associated with tightness in the hips. So what I recommend to my clients and students that I work with is finding some modalities that resonate with them, as far as gently opening up the hips, like yoga. There's root chakra yoga. You can gently take bring a knee up, and then like whether you're sitting or you're standing, and you can just gently bring your knee up. That opens up this area, and doing the same thing on the other side, and then letting it go, and then repeating it back and forth. movements with your hips, like doing the infinity symbol with your hip. That's with your hips. That's also very powerful. Um, there's so many different things that are available to work with. So now I'm going to get into the second part of this, which is connecting with Mother Earth. So you can either imagine that you're connecting with that point of Mother Earth, or you're bringing up the flowers, the grass. So you're going to take that gentle breath in. So now on the next one, if you feel called to and you can hold the breath longer, you can bring that breath up to the root chakra. You're mixing it with the energies that you brought from above you, and then you can bring it up further. So that's personally something that I enjoy doing. It's really completely up to you. So we're going to take the next one, connecting with Mother Earth, bringing that energy up. And it's as easy as that. So continue to practice this, work with this. Now I'm going to go into the third step. So this step should be completed after you complete steps 1 and 2. All of your energy, all the true essence of you, you're back in your body. You know who's in the driver's seat. You're connected to your higher self. So now you're going to imagine that your higher self is standing in front of you. And I like to look, like if you want to close your eyes and open your eyes and see him or her in front of you, and you're looking eyes to eyes. So it's the back and forth. Eyes are the windows to, your eyes are the window to the soul. So looking back and forth. I also like to connect third eye to third eye. This is where you receive your visions. And then you're going to focus on that heart space. So I see like a crystal plate around my higher self when I'm connecting with her. It's almost like a slab of crystal that's in front of her heart space, her heart chakra. And then imagine that you're sending information to her. She's sending information to you, or he's sending information. He or she is sending information to you. So it's a back and forth, back and forth. And then the next thing you want to do is you can imagine you're walking up to this version of you, and you're holding this version, you're embracing in a hug, becoming one. Knowing that as you continue to work with this, you are receiving downloads. Whether you believe that this technique works or not, it absolutely 100% does. I have been receiving some really amazing downloads from my higher self, this version of me that already exists, and have been following the guidance, knowing that it's coming from this space, from a space of love, and taking inspired action when I feel called to do so. So really getting to know that version of you. This is something that I have been teaching my clients and students that I work with through my Meet Your Higher Self VIP coaching program, in addition to the other services that I offer at my practice, Angelik Hands. Let me know in the comments if this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to schedule a free discovery call, I would love to hear from you soon. Take care, and may you have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you.